Hello folks, this is going to be my second video on how to program this. This is the Truguard programmable electronic deadbolt lock. Now in the first video we covered the basic stuff. How to change a program code, add and delete codes, and how to do a system reboot. And there will be a link for the first one at the end of this video and in the video description. Now in this video we're going to do what they call their advanced codes. We're going to do auto lock, vacation mode, single use codes, and we're going to show you how to mute the keypad. Okay, so stay with me and we'll get started. Now before we start pushing buttons right and left, I want to explain something. When you got your lock, they assigned you a number, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as your primary entry code and your program code. Now hopefully you changed that to something different. But we're going to have to use this program code in every single programming function. Now I'll be using 222333, which is what I've changed mine to for this video. When I punch that in, you punch in your own primary user code or programming code. You'll also need to press the set key for every single sequence. And the set key is actually under this cover. And you press the little ears on the side, pull it off, and it's the red button. So when I reach behind the door to press something, that's what I'm pressing for my set key. The first advanced feature I want to look at is the auto lock mode. Now you'll notice the bolt is out, so if the door was closed, this would be locked, right? So when I open the door and walk outside and close it behind me, notice it starts flashing. Now I'm not going to touch anything, but what will happen in about 10 seconds is it's going to automatically lock the door. There we go. Not only that, you can adjust the timing from 10 seconds up to 30 seconds. So let me show you how we do that. First we push the set button. We enter our program code, 222333. Hold. Now the code for that is 80, hold, lock rather. And then I'm going to push 1, touch this again. Now you'll notice I'm not going to push the set button here. The lock pad is going blank, no lights, so it's programmed. This is a little unusual. Nearly every other code except auto lock, you have to push the set button again. So here we go. 222333. There goes our lock. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And out it comes. So now your door is automatically locked. Now, if you want to defeat this feature, it's just as easily. So let's push the set button again. And we go our program code, 222333. There we go. And now we punch in 80 again. And this time we're going to punch the 0. This will be the defeat button. And push this again. So now when you open your door, it's not going to auto lock. Now I mentioned that you could set the time for more than 10 seconds on the auto lock. So let me show you how to do that. First we go set, program code, lock, 70 is our code. And now I'm just going to punch in 20 for 20 seconds and we'll hit enter. Okay. So now let me punch in our program code. It's going to draw the bolt. This will keep flashing until the bolt is thrown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. The single entry code. Say the plumber's coming to fix the sink. You've got to be at work. No one can be here. You can give the plumber a one-time code. He can get in the door one time, go fix the sink, and when he leaves, that code will never work again unless you intentionally set it up. Press the set button, enter our program code, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Our code now to single use is 21. Lock button. Okay. So I'm just going to punch in 1, 0, 0, 1. And here again, we could add more codes if we wished. Okay. And set. So now let's throw the bolt. Let me show you what happens. We're going to punch 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, watch what happens when we try it again. Nothing. Because it's a single use code, so it's going to only work that one time. When you punch the keys on your keypad, it will make a beeping noise. You can, if you want to, mute that so you won't have to hear it. So I'm going to punch set, program code, change code 6, 0. Now I'm going to punch the 0. This button again. Now the set button. Once and again. So now let's punch in our code. 2, 2, 2. Notice there's no sound. 3, 3, 3. Alright. So let's see if we can restore the sound now. Set button. Program code. Now code number 6, 0. And now we punch 1 to restore sound. And this button. And then we're going to press our set button once and then twice. So we should be ready to rock and roll here. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Our sound is back and our lock works. Let's talk about vacation mode. Now when you go out of town, say on vacation, or for whatever reason, there may be a period of time where you don't want people in your house while you're gone, okay? And you've assigned a bunch of extra codes. What you can do is go into your vacation mode setting and eliminate all the codes except your primary user code that only you have, okay? When you get back from vacation, you can simply reverse that and reinstate all the codes in one fell swoop. Set key, program code, code number 5, 0. And now we're just going to punch 1 to activate. This button, our set, once again. Okay, now I had added 1111 error code. How about 2222 error code? Now our primary code should work. 222333, and it does. So if you've given out a lot of different codes for different people during your vacation, you can see that none of them can get in your house. Now, to restore this and restore your codes, punch the set button, program code 50 vacation code, and now we're going to punch 0, hold, set, and set. Now, let's see, 1111. That now works again. 2222, and it works again. So you can restore all those codes you had before. You don't have to redo them. So folks, I know it's hard to remember all of these codes. So what you can do is simply save this video to one of your YouTube files. Not only that, it's set up in chapter form so you can go directly to the code you need to recover. And if you're interested in the basic change, delete, and add codes that we did in the first video, well, here it is. You can click on this, watch it, and save it also, okay? So folks, that's going to wrap it up for today. God bless you and your family, and thanks for watching.